love, she get Nathan. Like 2K, I leave it delayed. I'm just a nigga that's trying to get paid. You left me hanging when I was late. Shorty can't handle the rain. Now I'm pushing her just like I'm paint. Look at the nigga, give me your chain. Hop in the Beamer and then we get paid. I use my hand to cover her face. Don't make no noise, I put it in place. Don't make no noise, I put it in place. This chopper is slut, it's always on dates.
What's going on, man? It's your hero today, OG, man. Now listen, it's New Year's time. About to start dropping the bangers. I've been realizing what my key is really, one of my biggest keys is helping people. Like, that's my biggest key. But it's like, it's always been a battle with myself, because it's like, I help certain people, but then the people that fuck me over, it make me want to not help people. So then I toughen up myself a little more, get mean. But in all reality, I'm like a guy that just wants to help people all the time. Really. But when people fuck me over, I get mad about it, and I can hold on to that. But I've learned to stop, so that's why I still make my videos helping people and doing shit like that. I learned not to get fucked. Alright, on to this point. We got a defense video here today. Now, when I do my defensive videos, when I do any of my tip videos, most of the time, I like showing y'all against a little bit of comp when I get in my deep detailed clips. Now, look, y'all can see right here, lockdown defender, playmaking, shot creator. Now, one thing people always say, you don't play no comp, you did this, that, blah, 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 blah. I don't run from nobody 2K. So for me to never play no comp, it's slim, because it's like I don't run from anybody. More so, that's what I like. I like when good ass records pull up on me. It makes me get like, oh yeah, we gotta try. It feels better. It's a better feeling than, you know, most of the time just slapping up a noob, okay? Now look, I hopped on just to play this game with a random. Literally, you're gonna see it. I'm slowing it down so I can show y'all all here, so nobody could be like, oh, this guy's bullshitting with the tips. I'm showing y'all the proof. I don't have to lie. Look at his record, slashing, stretch 4. You're gonna see him take stupid shots in this game, but mainly I'm the animation king. So y'all can start addressing me as well as the animation king. I'm a little sick, so sorry my voice sounds weird, but start addressing me as the animation king. I'm gonna break down slowly animations and how I clamp this up. And this guy's a dribbler. He's doing like the Steezo moves. You get what I'm saying? So look, he starts off playing me right here. Now, what people don't realize, from right here, I made a decision in my head. Now understand this. This is 2K, right? You could break ankles, but not off of the simple moves that he's doing. So you have to be able to understand when a player has boost or not. He's a playmaking sharp, so he's not no pure playmaker. So off the rip right here, breaking it off of the step back. Even when I have boost, my guy gets more crazier step backs, all right? But I still can break ankles. But breaking ankles in this game, they made it a little bit better, because you really have to time it perfectly to really hit somebody. And I like that. It means, you know, like, if you're a better dribbler, you're a better dribbler, right? So you gotta be able to detect when these guys have boost on. Right here, I made a decision in my head. Okay, I gotta put more pressure on him. He has boost. You can see he gets the first layup right there. I'm teaching y'all a mindset when I teach y'all stuff. It's never nothing dealing with your hands. It's nothing. It's first with getting your mindset there to think like, okay, this is what I got to do, and this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it. So right here, I'm giving him a little bit of space right here, because he's spamming up. You see he's trying to do the Steezo stuff. I run up on there and get a steal. Right there, bro, y'all got to give me it. Right there, that is perfect. They got to let me steal that. If I really, honestly, if 2K steals was really like based off of stealing, I would still OD. Sometimes I don't even play passing lanes. If y'all watch me, I won't even steal off a passing lane sometimes, because it's not accurate. So, you know, sometimes you can time it really perfectly, and I get them sometimes, but sometimes, you know, you reach for it, and you're like, fuck, and you get that miss on it. But it's like you knew it was perfect in your head. So I hate that too. So you see how, look, one thing I want y'all to understand is when you have a person that's breaking your ankles, right? Any dribbler, I always tell y'all, press them. Niggas be scared. I literally play with a few subs, and I see like niggas be scared. When you see a nigga could do a whole bunch of moves, they be scared. Look how I'm still crawling to this guy. Crawling to him, getting into his body. Ankle breaks me. Look how I run back and line my body up with it perfectly. Did I run? Did I say, you know, some niggas, oh my god, he has boost. Or, oh, oh my god, this nigga breaking me, bro. Or you just start doing something where you start talking. I've heard a whole bunch of niggas in 2K. You start just talking instead of thinking, like, you know what? Hold up, I can still run back to him. I still run back off of ankle breakers. Unless he drops you on your back, you're still good. Hand up. You see I get the stop right there, but I'm playing with the random, so he couldn't do anything. So I'm getting stops right there. We lost this game. I just want to make sure I'm putting this out there so y'all can understand what I'm saying. We lost this game to these dudes. I just want to show y'all how I'm clamping this dude up. He even gets his takeover, and I still clamp him up. You see right here, look how I'm putting body pressure. He's getting, look, I'm telling y'all, it's all about learning how to crawl and understand that I'm thinking faster than he's thinking. This is what I want y'all to understand. When I'm clamping somebody up, or whenever, okay, so what I mean by when I say OG, you're thinking faster than him. It's meaning I'm making the moves that I know he's going to make and covering them before he makes them mentally in his mind. Because at the end of the day, when you're playing 2K, you're using a controller. You know, you're using a controller. You have to tell yourself in your mind subconsciously. You get to the point where you do it subconsciously and you're moving your sticks left to right. If you just record yourself and look how amazing that could be. A human, you know, you're just pressing these buttons on the perfect time, and your body just, your mind knows to sync up with it. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes your mind could get in a loop, and then you're not used to knowing that sometimes you have to come out and learn to do different things. You get what I'm saying? That's the point I'm at. I understand that there's a loop to things, and the loop can be altered if you think before another person does. That's basically all we have is our thinking. And the human, all we have is our brain. I don't know how much times I have to express this. You wouldn't be able to use your hands. You wouldn't be able to use your penis. You wouldn't be able to use... You go to think to go get a haircut. You wouldn't be able to go think to go get swaggy to go talk to females if you didn't have your brain. So I always tell niggas this. Everything is literally in your brain. There's no way around it. No matter how much you want to think. As you can say, I'm crazy, this, that, whatever the case is. There's no way around that, and y'all know that. That's why some people, you know, some people don't like me. Some people are definitely going to understand what I'm saying, but some people don't like me because they understand how I can make people realize that. That's the truth. Everything is in your mind. If we could not think and our brains were out of our head, we wouldn't be doing half of the shit we do. Understand this. There's no way around it. Zero way around it. There wouldn't be houses made. There wouldn't be nothing. We would just be in the wild, probably, I don't know, moving off a straight emotion. But to have the logic or to think, we wouldn't have that without no brain. I don't even know if we could live with it. I'm like, no, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Bang. We get the buckets, all right? So, let me get back to this stop. Because I didn't clear up enough of it. They got me up. They had me up, man. Your boy's sick, man. Alright. I'm gonna finish up this video. This is the key right here. Last video for New Year's. Hit that like, man. Now, understand this, man. With defense, it's all about animations. Just call me the animation king from now on. OG the animation king. Lockdown, you see. These boys sweaty, right? But I always tell y'all it's about confidence. Once you look at records, once you look at things, it makes you shaky, it gets you shaken up. But if you understand that it's, you know, the game's animation based, you learn animations faster than another person, you get your patterns better, you outsmart a person. Look at that, 6'10". Oh, y'all contest, but it's too much. I'm too high for it. That's why he switched the lock on me, of course. Damn, my head hurting. Woo! But we're gonna finish this video out, man. I'm so sick. Look how I'm just doing the lockdown dirty, man. They can't hold me. Look, that should be a bucket. If I would have held it longer, I could have grieved it. I gotta start holding those longer. But look, I want to be a nice guy, pass it out to him. Of course, he's just sitting right there, so it gets stolen. He hits me with a move right there. Bang. So, he going crazy. My main goal on showing y'all this video is how you lock this up, how you stay consistent. Usually after that, somebody's done because he has boost on. Now he has a takeover. Look how I'm still in his grill. I'm not getting off the brakes. Understand this. Why don't you jump as much, OG, on defense? He's not shooting off of this. He still has a little, like, one more second of an animation left of that animation. You get what I'm saying? So I know he's not going to shoot because he's not comfortable. He wants to get to that comfortable animation point. Then that's when he's going to shoot. You get what I'm saying? Look how I'm just all in his grill. Look, this is how I say the animations. I'm going to pause it right on the thing. Look, when he does that hop step, it's going to make him do like an extra little jump. Just watch how his body movement looks. And you will understand that they can't shoot off of that. When you shoot off of that, you have to come down first, gather a little bit, then go up. And it's very, very slow. It's a slower shot. It's not guaranteed. You can still green it, but you just have to know how much time you got, how much space. But I know I'm reading him faster than he's reading me. And I know he doesn't have time to shoot that. So I'm staying in position. You get what I'm saying? Look, does the hop step, and then he crosses over to the left because he knows he's not open. Look, and right here, this is a new defensive method. I'm so glad I'm dropping this video. This is a gem. I learned how to resist ankle breakers. So, you know, come on, man. Man, OG dropping the cheese for y'all. Now, when you're playing defense, I see that 2K has it analyzed. If you're just sitting there, and if you're just trying to L2 slide to slide left to right, they're going to give you crazy ankle breaker animations. But you'll just get pull-up ankle breaker animation ones if you start flicking your analog up. Right here, when I start this, I was flicking my analog stick up like this while guarding him, and it was making me do weird animations. And watch how I get a long lunge in the sky animation. You see right there? It's making me do that. So the whole time, for you now to lock these niggas up a little bit better while they're trying to break you and do moves on you, just keep flicking your analog up, keep going back to left to right. You have to kind of keep playing defense to like whatever moves they're doing. But I learned that just spamming the analog stick up gives you that animation, and you can still stay there a little bit. You still can get broke, but you still stay there a little bit. You still hold it down. Look how I'm still pressing him on his takeover. He messes up. This is why I always tell y'all, don't ever just give up on the play. You get what I'm saying? Don't ever just think, oh, it's over because they got their takeover. That's another bad thing people do on defense. They stop. They play a little passive when they're on the takeover. You got to still play him the same way. He still can mess up. He's still a human on the other side. He still has to make the right decisions on the court. He still has to make sure he creates the space on you to score. Yeah, you know 2K is going to give you the ankle breaker animations, but I'm teaching y'all the secrets right here, how to stay in the lines of it so you can play the best defense you can. Look at the dime I throw. Let you know he didn't do nothing. He's a randoms. Playing with literally a random, I guess, these elite threes. Look, he just bops him. He can't stay with him. So y'all know I had to switch on him, right? So I just wanted to make sure y'all understand this, bro. It's frames. The game is frames. So that means it has certain points to where you cannot extend out of. You know how, like, in basketball, like, let's say if I did a spin, right? A spin move, right? And then I accidentally tripped, but the trip caused me to split between two people, and it was just like an accidental kind of thing. That's not in this game. 2K is not really accidental. Once you learn the game's patterns and learn animations, you can literally be precise. Yes, sometimes you're still going to mess up. Somebody's still going to cross you, but you can be more consistent. This is what I tell people about. There's no need to be perfect in the game. Consistency is the key. People try to reach perfect where you just want to stop a person. No, some things you're going to have to let go. Some things you're going to have to give. You're going to have to take. That's what I learned in this game. But the more I be consistent on being confident and saying I'm going to press these dudes, my defense just becomes better. He gets this crazy little shot right there. You know the 2K gets in the bailout bucket. I hope y'all understand this video, man. Your man OG, giving y'all the gems. Catch y'all later. Happy New Year's.